We have two storytellers left. Storyteller number 9 is Patty Rosenberg. Patty! Hello, Patty! Keep it going for Patty, huh? She's not even up here. Hi. All right. Oop, yep. Tightening that. There it is. Okay, you go.
So I got myself an education, and I thought that would really help me in my first big job. But the thing that really helped me, it was my street sense, if I had guts enough to use it. So I got this job. I grew up on the southwest side of Chicago, which is at the time in the 70s, I know you thought I was much younger than that, but anyway, so in the 70s, I grew up there and I got to know all about bullies. So I had a PhD in bullies. And so the first job I get after I get a social work degree is working in a head injury clinic. And somehow I talked myself into being the program manager. So here I am, I'm 26 and I am in charge of this program. There's PhDs, all these therapists, doctors, lawyers, and I had to coordinate everybody and handle it. And I'm in the job really thinking I'm really smart and everything, and I'm in my first day, and all of a sudden my door burst open, and this really big guy named Larry walks in and starts screaming at me. And he's going, "You're going to fucking get me out of this program, and I'm going to be a forklift driver again, or I'm going to kick your ass and get you fired." And my buddy is, I can't say the name, a very famous, his best friend was a very famous and powerful lawyer in Chicago, and also a politician. I know that surprises you. And also, he was a bully, this guy, and he was well known. And he goes, "And he's going to get you, and you'll never work in this town again." I'm looking at him, and I'm going, and I go, "Well, your behavior makes it a little hard for us to let you out and get a job. And you did have a head injury because you told your boss that he was a jerk in a nice way, and he hit you on the head with a pipe that was a management style at steel mills at the time. And so, so maybe, you've always been like this." And he goes, "No, I have aphasia." And aphasia is a expressive disorder where you switch words at times because you don't know how to, can't come up with your own words, okay? And I'm looking at him, he goes, "So I swear because I can't help it, and I threaten people because I can't help it. I'm leaking aphasia in my ass. I have met 1,000,000 of you guys over the years. You are not." So anyway, so listen, I'll talk to the team. Larry, I'm going to talk to the team, see what we can do. So I go and talk to all these therapists, and they want him out of the program because he's a bully, but everybody's afraid of this politician, and they don't know what to do. And I'm going, I understand this aphasia thing, but I'm telling you, he is a bully, and this is really what's up. And they're like, "I can't believe this. We're therapists. How are you telling us this?" I said, "You got to trust me on this." So what I want to do is I'm going to write a contract, and we're going to bring in, this politician's people, and they're going to write a contract. And if he screws up, he's out of the program. We'll lose a lot of his, what he's going to get an award for the accident or whatever. And but, we've got to try it. I think we can call his bluff. So we all get together, and I call this office of this lawyer, and they send this guy named Tony. I don't know if he's a lawyer or not, and he was going to be there to witness, Larry signing this contract. And so I go, "So here's the contract. The therapists are there. We're sitting there, and this, and I'm telling everybody, be careful. This lawyer's a bully. They're all bullies. They all hung out with each other as kids. Who knows what's going to happen." So we're sitting in this meeting, and I go, "Okay, you're going to say, me, Larry, I am not going to threaten anybody, or I'm going to have to be out of the program, and I won't swear anymore." And Larry's ready to sign, and all of a sudden, Tony gets up, grabs Larry, pushes him against the wall, and goes, "You fucking asshole, you are not going to threaten anybody again, or I'm going to fucking kiss your ass." And we're all staring at him. And he puts Larry down. Larry signs a contract. They go to lunch. And I look at the staff, and I go, "So I'm thinking this is kind of cultural." and I think, this will work out. So in the end, once a bully, always a bully. And I had the guts enough to bring it up. So thank you.